Hello everyone, this is Dong Xiaxing, and the presentation is for the project of cross pattern recognition. And the project topic is handwritten character recognition for homework and test correction. And this is the outline of my presentation. First part is the motivation of the project. In China, high school teachers takes a lot of time to check students' homework and test paper every day. For example, in my school, each teacher at least instructs two classes students, and the number might be more than 100. And this kind of work about checking homework or test paper can take much time from teachers after daily work. And I think if there is an application can automatically checks homework for teacher, it will save them time. Unfortunately, it is possible because many questions in students' homework are choice questions and true or false questions. This kind of question have fixed answers. So if a machine can recognize the answer in the paper and it can judge it was right or wrong. And the very important for the current function for the application is OCR, optical character recognition. There are two types of OCR, online and offline. And we used as offline OCR. There are several steps for offline optical character recognition. Image acquisition, pre-processed image and segmentation, future extraction, and using the future to training the model. And my work in this project had these three parts. First is processing the image from the database and training the model by the processed image. And I used three models to be the classifier, KNN, SVM, and CNN. And I will compare the performance of these three methods by accuracy and the training time. The database I used come from Special Database 19 of NIST. The database I download is by class, and the total number is 13,000. And each image has just one single character, maybe small little character or capital character, and each image is 128 by 128 pixels. The first thing I do is to process this image. I need to decrease the dimension to train my model. So the first way I do is to cutting the white surrounding edge of the picture, because they're just little portion of the character text. And I take the picture color from RGB to black and white, so it also decrease the dimension. And the result picture from behavior action will be a rectangle image. So I need to resizing the rectangle image into square image, and the result is 20 by 20 pixels picture. And I also use principal component analysis. It's also used to reduce the image dimension. And the three classification methods are KN, SVM, and CNN. The KN is a supervised machine learning algorithm. It's simple and easy to implement and can be used to solve both classification and regression problem. KNN algorithm assumes that the similar things exist in close proximity. In other words, similar things are near to each other. So if I want to recognize one thing, I just look out which is a similar point to it. That means I need to find the k nearest point to this point and then assign him the most common neighbors class. The second is SVM. SVM is effective in high dimension space, and it is effective in case where number of dimensions is greater than the number of samples. And the kernel function used to solve nonlinear classification one of the advantage of SVM is it is use a subset of training points in decision function called support vector, so it is auto memory efficient. The third method is CNN. This is three important layers in CNN model. Convolution layer, polynomial layer, and the fully connected layer. The objective of the convolution operation is to extract the high-level features such as edge from the input image, like some feature extract algorithm, HOG, and the polling layer is responsible for reducing the spatial size and the convolved feature learning nonlinear combination of the high-level features as represented by the output of the convolutional layer. The last part is the result. The table below shows the KN training. Input feature is have different dimensions. About the first is 400 and the smallest is the 44 dimension vectors. And I set the KN parameter k value is 3 and normalize it by z-score, and you can see the accuracy test. The testing accuracy is about 97%. The highest achieved at the input feature with 44 dimension vectors, which is operated by PCA, and its world in the high dimensional vector from PCA has very poor performance in validation accuracy. And the K has some influence in KM method. You can see the best accuracy takes at K equals 4, and when the K value increased to 20, the accuracy decreased 1%. And this is a comparison between CNN, SVM, and KNN. The best accuracy of testing data is SVM, about 98.6%, and the training time has huge differences. The KNN has no training time, but it takes more time to testing or say classified an object, because all the database is saved in the model, and each time KNN judge an object, they should input the training data, the database. And the CNN takes about 20 minutes to train the model, and the SVM is much quick with 3 seconds. And this is the result of my project about the 3 types of models. And this the project is just a part of the application, and there are some tasks I should do. The first is collect character data in China, because you can see I see the characters in the database I download from I download as collected from Americans. So if the application is used for Chinese to classify Chinese students' character, they be might different. So the character used to training the model should be collected in China. And the second part is text detection. In this project, I just do the test about classify model, but not text detection model. And the third is to improve the accuracy. You can see the best accuracy in my project is about 98%. So that means the classifier might judge something right to wrong in 2%. And I will show you the program. These 3